Now, y'all know we about to hear some BS, right? Let's go ahead and get into it.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did run your life.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity.
What made you want to come forward and talk today?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She
bet.
says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
You weren't scared to be all alone?
No, with having autism is like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle
What?
ball.
What?
The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition
Was you scared to be at the VMAs all by yourself at 13? What the does a shatterproof ball got to do with anything?
to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs's limo driver who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver, who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper, because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time.
So, not only did you get taken advantage of by Diddy and Jay Z at the VMAs after party, but you also was chopping it up with Good Charlotte, and they wasn't even there.
At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
JC comes in. He at that point I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it. Cut
These.
After the alleged rape,
cut
she
this for
went to
real.
a gas station where
Fake
she
ass
called
tears.
her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind, he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statements. I have made some mistakes, she said. Honestly, what is the clearest is what happened to me. The inconsistencies in her account of an incident alleged to have happened 24 years ago does not necessarily mean the allegations are false. The accuser's attorney, Tony Busby, said, because we have interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. This has been extremely distressing for her, to the point she has experienced seizures and had to seek medical treatment due to the stress.
The stress that you inflicted on yourself because you're all of a sudden coming out saying 24 years ago you went to the VMAs and chopped it up with Good Charlotte, and Diddy and Jay Z did things that they shouldn't have did to you, and now you experiencing seizures because of this. You right about one thing. She didn't lie. She definitely had a head injury. Another thing that this interview left out is it says, additionally, photographs place Jay Z and Diddy at the Lotus nightclub in New York. To read the rest, I got to go on their website. So they got pictures of them of exactly where they was at. Now, where was them VMAs at? Did they say that it was at the Lotus nightclub? Now, look at that. That shadow was way heavier than that. Tony Busby acknowledges that they don't know the exact location the alleged incident took place. I didn't know exactly where we were going or even how long it took, the woman said when asked Tuesday where she thought they was taking that night. She added that she had guessed about the length of the time the trip had taken in the lawsuit. Busby said, "We have attempted to confirm the correct location. We have never suggested the location was the Lotus Club. Our client has been very specific and detailed about the description of the venue she said she was taken to, and she has never stated that it was the Lotus Club." He added, "We won't speculate on whether there was an after party because, again, she doesn't know that." So then where do you have a case? What is the purpose of you even filing this when you don't even have that information of where it took place? Are they giving out bar licenses and cereal boxes or something? Because I should be a lawyer if this dude is. So just to recap, I got a lot of questions. Why were you going to this party? What business did you have making it to this party, let alone wanting to be at this party? What 13-year-old has friends that drive 5 hours to drop them off somewhere and 5 hours back? And you just happen to end up by Diddy's limo? They don't just let random people get too close, especially random 13-year-olds. Like, my black ass couldn't just be chilling by Diddy's limo. And the friend who dropped you off just so happens to have passed away. Then you claim your father drove 5 hours from Manhattan to Rochester to pick you up and brought you 5 hours back to Manhattan, and he has no recollection of it. So you lying on Jay Z, your daddy, and the dead. You going to hell part 3. Then suddenly you got into this VMA party with no press pass, no adult supervision, no nothing, and they just letting random 13-year-olds walk around. Since you remember so much, what was you wearing that night? Was it a Rockefeller sweatsuit with some Timbs and a New York fitted? You was trying to be the next Foxy? A meal? Then somebody gave you a drink that made you feel woozy, and all these people at the VMAs watched this 13-year-old be woozy and didn't do nothing, and she ends up in a room with Jay Z and Diddy after she talked to Good Charlotte. Let's not forget about that. The crazy thing about this is the people in the comments section that want successful black men to be guilty so bad because I guess in their own lives they don't have success or they're envious of other people's success. So if somebody's successful, automatically they did something wrong to get there, or they are guilty or they're bad people because they have all this money and power and influence. All the comments people keep bringing up Foxy Brown and Jay Z. Foxy Brown already denied it. What's sad is the people that automatically believe the accusers with no shred of evidence. When people come out and say, nah, that celebrity, that successful black man, they didn't do anything to me. They claim that they was paid off. Nah, keep that same energy. Y'all be moving the goalposts more than the trucks that bring them to the stadium. But wait, breaking news. We just got a response from Jay Z in a freestyle. Oh, it's up.
Chill. They trying to take down your boy Hova. Man, the lies is over. You waited 24 years to get your paper, soldier. Not guilty, give me back my bread. If I'm a criminal, file a criminal suit instead. It's been a minute since I've been young H.O. Been a billionaire since, never been no pay though. Filed in a civil suit, cause your pockets is acute. Nah, Holmes, Sean Carter ain't Sean Combs. Stop it, Busby, let's not make it ugly. You think you playing chess? Well, I came to play rugby. A black billionaire just gotta be evil, right? That's low vibrational thinking, you ain't bright. But my lawyers love to fight, call them the money team. Stand 10 toes on my name, put that on everything. I got daughters, how you slander a father? A mogul, a legend, an icon, an author. How dare you besmirch my name and hide yours? If you wanna accuse me, show us your face, bro. I have no skeletons, I can look in the mirror and know I'm one of the realest. Can you really say the same? Or do you feel that shame? It's quite unjust. They sued us twice in 1 week, they really not like us. Is this retaliation? Was y'all just that greedy? Why don't you go get a job? Better yet, drop a CV.
Just playing. That's one of my skits of me rapping like Jay Z. Make sure y'all check that out. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. New videos drop Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern. And we do independent artist music reviews Monday through Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you like this beat, click below to download it.